I did the long-awaited favorite brush video. I used majority of my favorite brushes in this video, my everyday brushes that I go to. I could do a separate video after this of just me showing you guys the brushes that I just like in general, but the brushes that I use today are like my absolute favorite brushes that I use for like every single look that I do. And I did a brush breakdown on how to use them, and I showed you guys, I zoomed in on this eye and showed y'all how I did it, and showed y'all how to use the brushes in certain places and how to, you know, work it and make it blend to perfection, babe. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this. Well, not enjoyed it because y'all ain't even watched it yet, but I really hope y'all enjoyed this. And I love y'all, and I catch y'all in the next tutorial. But don't go any further unless y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that good notification bell because you do not want to miss what we got coming next. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next slide. Bye. All right, y'all, now we're about to take this pink. I'm using the Morphe. Oh, this ain't even a Morphe brush. Okay. I'm taking this tapered blending brush, and I'm going into the pink out of the ABH palette. I'm gonna start working my way around this purple and blue. This brush, I have not used this brush before. This is like my first time really using the brush. I think this is my second time using it. It was sent to me by one of my supporters. She's starting a makeup brush line. She's gonna have a brush set, and she wanted me to try them out first before she, you know, finalizes her brushes. She wanted to try them out and find different brushes and see how I like them. And so far, this brush compares to the Morphe M514 brush. I would normally use this brush, but I washed it and I dried it and I went like this on a towel, and so it's all blown out right now, so I can't use this brush right now. So this brush really came in handy. It's really cute for, you know, blending and keeping that product in place. Not cute, but it's really good for blending and keeping that product in place and not blowing it out. Y'all see how many I already put? Like 4 colors, and it's still not all the way up to my brow bone. This is what I mean by like focusing your colors and using different colors, and I mean focusing your colors with the certain brushes. The smaller brushes you could do more color with. Now I'm gonna go back in with these other colors and blend them up so you guys can see the gradient effect that's gonna take place. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see why I love these small brushes? Like, I don't even use the Morphe M504 no more. That brush is just honestly too big when I'm trying to focus like crease colors and stuff like that. If I want to do something really cool and colorful, the colors, that palette, that brush is just way too big. I need smaller brushes to catch the detail in this eyeshadow. Y'all see that blend? I hope y'all enjoy this. I'm gonna zoom back out, of course, once I'm done with this eye and showing you guys why I like each color. I'm gonna zoom back out. Going back into that M507 brush now and just packing that blue one more time into this crease to deepen that color up. I'm gonna use the Morphe M562 brush. This is more like a crease brush, but right now my M514 brush is trash, so I gotta get a new one. The hairs are all over the place. This is what you would use like more so in the crease like you would do the other brushes. So now let's go ahead. I'm putting just a little bit of this yellow. It's not gonna be much. You guys are gonna barely be able to see it, but I'm gonna be able to tell that it's there. That's all I like. I just like to be able to know that it's there. This is definitely a crease brush. Don't use this on your lid. I mean on your transition. This is like an M504 kind of, just longer. I'm gonna use this light blue And I might use this pink. I don't know. Or I might use the mint green because the mint green might make it pop even more. But I just did a mint green look. So confused. This mint green to make it pop though. Okay, I might have to use the mint green. We'll see. Alright, so now I'm just using this Colored Rain shadow brush. It's the flattest brush ever. And it's small so you can get more precision. I'm going in with this brush and I'm going to start cutting my crease. The outer part of my crease. I feel like this pops so well. Now I'm going to take this Sigma brush. And this is the eyeliner brush, but I love how tiny this brush is, y'all. It's so small you can barely see it. Look how small that is. I love how small this brush is because it can literally make your crease so sharp. I've been using this a lot lately when I've been doing those liner looks that y'all see me practicing on Instagram. I've been using this brush to practice, and y'all, this gets it so sharp. Y'all see how precise this cut looks? That's just if you want to go with the extra 110 mile and make sure your cut crease is like extremely sharp. If y'all don't want to do that, y'all definitely don't have to. That is a lot of work, and I know it is. But I'm just telling y'all my favorite brushes and why I use them and where I use them on, because that is heaven on an eye. All right. I already have pink on my hand. I'm going to go ahead and go into my pink with the same brush that I used earlier. I just wiped the previous base off. I think this pink and green next to each other would be pretty. It's like a cotton candy. This brush is everything. Alright, now that that's done, we're going to take a little bit of white and go right in the corner because I kind of want to put that yellow there. This is the Rumor Zero base. And I'm going in between each color and I'm just cleaning off that brush really good before I start the next color. Now we're going to go ahead and blend each color together. I'm gonna go ahead and go into some eyeshadow palettes and start setting these colors. I do have a mint green eyeshadow. I wiped off my base again and I'm going into the same brush. This is why I love this brush. You can use this brush for multiple things. Like, once you're done with this brush, if you clean it off, girl, you can keep going. I'm using the same exact soft pink that I used to cut the crease, but I have it in an eyeshadow color. I'm just taking a little bit of the Rumor Zero base and putting this in my crease, because I don't want to take anybody's white eyeliner and mess this up from it cracking. Y'all see why I use this wing liner brush? It's good for everything. Look at this crease, how this crease is about to be so clean. I'm gonna put glitter on my lid, just a slight glitter. But what I do want to do is take my dark blue. No, actually I'm gonna take my purple. My purple P. Louise base. And I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna do a purple liner to match my crease. This is just another brush that I'm using from a supporter of mine that sent me her brushes. This is just another brush that I'm using to try out. But I really like this brush. It's a liner brush, like a brow brush. Now I'm gonna take that dark purple and tap it right on top. I'm gonna take this Colourpop liquid liner and I'm gonna just go over this crease line. I'm gonna use the P. Louise Rumor Zero base to go right on top of that purple with another thin white liner. So for the mint green, I used Golden Paradise glitter and Frozen and Lime Pie. These are so pretty mixed together and topped as a glitter. Oh my gosh, these two together are like my absolute favorite right now. These are so beautiful. And then for the pink glitter, I used Glow For Me Cosmetics glitter in a color Birthday Cake. It's a really soft pink, really beautiful. And now I'm going into the J. LaRue Cosmetics. J. LaRue, I don't know how to pronounce them, but this is their white gold pigment. Oh my gosh, I see so many people use this pigment and it is so beautiful. And at first they sent me a lot of their stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, they didn't send me the white gold pigment. I was so sad about it, and then I found it. It was the only one that I didn't unpack. It was in my room. And so I'm gonna put some glitter, the ABH glitter primer on my lid. I like this. Well, let's go ahead and tap some of this on there. Ooh, yes, girl. Yes, girl. And that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this eye look is so pretty. Y'all, I'm so excited I zoomed in on this so y'all can catch all the realness up close. Y'all, so both eyes are done. Your girl did both of these eyes already. It took me like a million hours, but it's okay. They're done. That's all that matters. Let's get it. Time for my foundation, concealer, and all that, okay? All that. All right, so now to tell y'all about my favorite skin brushes. My favorite foundation brush is this Instapop face brush by Real Technique. I've been using this brush for about 3 years now, two and a half years. And this is still like my favorite. I switched over to the Morphe for a while, and honestly it just don't blend as good as this does. This really just buffs the foundation into your skin. I like to press because I like a full coverage a full flawless coverage. And so I like how this stays fluffy throughout the whole process. This foundation color is heaven on my skin. It's a little darker, but honestly y'all, I don't mind, because when I go to conceal and stuff like that, it just brings everything out. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into the under eye. I really love the Spiced Rum concealer for under the eye, just right in this area. Just a little bit. Carve out that contour a little bit. I have y'all, this was in my car for months and I didn't even realize that it was in my car, so I'm happy I got it back. Now I'm using a 210 foundation stick by Colourpop. This has been my go-to because it hasn't been too dark and it's been really giving me a really cute bronze look without looking too harsh. Put this on my nose as well, because why not? Why not? It's not too dark. I'm gonna use my dark 46 concealer by Colourpop. This is my favorite. This is the second one and I'm like out. So Colourpop, if you're looking at this, let's work some now, because this is my favorite. And this is the second jar that I've already been through. This is the lightest concealer I'm going to use today. I'm not going to use the other one by Too Faced. I'm not using butterscotch. My absolute favorite under eye and setting brushes and blending brushes are my two Real Technique setting brushes. I have 3 of these. They are setting brushes, but I use them to blend out this concealer directly under my eye, because why not? This brush blends so heavenly and make my under eye look like butter, baby. Butter. So it's a setting brush, but I use it to blend my concealer. All my Real Technique brushes, you guys, I've been having for like 3 years, 2.5 to 3 years. I've been using them for quite some time now. Like, if you've been an OG of mine, if you've been watching me from the very beginning, you know that these are my go-to brushes that I've been using like forever. My absolute favorite contour brush is the Morphe E8 brush. I use this and I just go in a circular motion to blend out this contour. It blends cream products so heavenly, baby. This blends so heavenly. Like, when I tell y'all my contour be snatched, y'all know, y'all see it. Go back into my concealer and blend into that contour. So for my contour powder, it's between 3 brushes. This one's really nice, but I feel like it don't blend as well, so I've been using that less and less. This one blends really well, but I feel like it packs too much product, and this one blends really well as well. So it's between these ones, these two. This is the small contour brush by Makeup Addiction. It's really good because it blends in that circular motion and it packs that product in. And this is a Gabriella Cosmetic brush, and it's great because it just blends that powder in really good. I'm gonna set all over my face first with the Spiced Rum foundation powder by Too Faced. This is the best powder. I'm gonna go in, take it on my brush, and set the rest of my face. I'm gonna set kind of on this contour too, only because when I go to put the powder on, it's gonna blend really good. Honestly, you guys, if you don't want to contour with any contour powder, if you set it with your foundation color, it'll still leave that contoured look underneath without you having to go over it with extra powder. And that's just, you know, me giving y'all a little tip. So you don't have to put a powder contour. You could just set it with your foundation color because you already contoured. Now I'm taking my Mocha Mami, because why not? With this brush here, and I'm just going a little bit just right here. It's just like a bronzer. Bronze me up, Scotty. Now we're gonna go ahead and blush it up, baby. Blush it up, baby. an Aesthetica brush. I don't ever use this for overall setting, so I didn't say what brush this was because I don't typically use this. I typically use a bigger, fluffier brush like this brush here, which is from the Pretty Bar. I don't know why I didn't grab it, but I typically use like a brush like this that's big and fluffy, you know, get it nice, get it right, get it tight. Cause tonight, baby, I wanna put blush on you. Blush me, baby. Oh yeah. Blush me, baby. Who you laughing at? Mind your business. I wanna put blush on you. I'ma put a little bit of this peel of weaves under my eye. Wah, 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 wah. Just like that, just like that, just like that. Wah, 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 wah. I'ma put a little bit of weave under my eye. You were just literally creeping and listening to me sing and laughing. Made me feel so embarrassed, you guys. The fact that he laughed made me feel so embarrassed. Same brushes I used on the top, I used on the bottom. Hey, hey. All right, let me stop. Let me see how these lashes are gonna look. They're very short, but really pretty lashes. That's literally all that I need. This is literally all that I need. So I'm gonna put this lash on. Y'all, I truly, truly, truly love the way that the style of this M. Mitchell lash. I just hate that it don't come off as a strip, but it's really pretty. All right, these lashes are from, they're Sasha Fierce lashes. I don't know who the company is. Zashes, I don't know. Zasheslashes.com. Zasheslashes.com. That's who lashes I'm wearing. This made my eyes look so baby dollish. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and put on some highlight because, yeah, we haven't done that yet. And let's also spray our face down. I'm gonna use my Beauty Vault times Tailormadejane liquid lipstick in the color Fudge Me. Alright y'all, so my favorite highlighting brush is the Morphe M510 brush. I use this brush to, you know, dust it on there, make it look sexy or whatever. I'm gonna use my Anglola highlight today from the crayon case. I have not used this in years because it is for people who like really prominent highlights. I'm not a highlighter type of person, so I don't really use it. But I'm gonna go in with a little bit today. I'm gonna take a little bit more highlighter because because why not? On an M504 brush. This brush is really good for highlight if you want to just focus it in one section and make that pop out right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Haven't used this in a long time and it is still bomb. I do have a bump right here, so I'm gonna take that bump and we're gonna add some eyeliner and make it a cute little mole. It's not gonna look like this, y'all. I promise. I'm gonna go back into my liquid lipstick. I'm gonna just take a clear gloss right on top of this to make it glossy. Y'all, and we are done. Ooh, who is shit? Woo. Yes, yes, sis. This is me. This is me now. Like what? This is me. So what you trying to say? And that's just that on that. Y'all, I'm about to go ahead and put my hair on. I don't even know what I'm about to put on. I don't know. I'm stuttering on my words. I just know I look fly, and I need to take some pictures. I'm excited. Ooh, excited. Ooh, excited. Ooh. All right, y'all, be right back. I'm about to go put some hair on my head, and I'll be right back. This is the finished look. My husband told me that he think, don't mind my armpits, y'all, I gotta get them waxed. But anyway, my husband told me he think this wig will look so cute with this look, and he was absolutely right. I think it look like Goldilocks, period. Goldilocks and 3 bears, and that's just that on that. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. I am obsessed with my own makeup. Man, I did that. I hope y'all loved it. Let me stop tooting my own horn, but sometimes you gotta beat, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next lay. Deuces.